Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we have this stunning Mercedes C43 AMG. As you can see, this thing is covered with dirt and road film, and this is only after 2 weeks. I'm using Auto Bright Citrus Wash in the IK Multi Spray 2. This is to cover the whole car, including all the wheel arches, to help soften any and all road film before going in with the pressure washer after it's worked itself in. I do enjoy using this product, and it has a few different dilution ratios depending on how much you need it to work. You can dilute this down as far as 100 to 1 for summer use, and as high as 1 to 8 for targeted areas like window seals, rubbers, anything like that where it gets absolutely covered in dirt. I find it's quite good at targeting the dirt, but it doesn't really impact, it doesn't remove any waxes, any sealants, any ceramics at all. As you can see, the whole car is absolutely peppered in road film, and this is only after 2 weeks, as I usually see this car on a fortnightly basis. The wheels were then given a generous spraying over with Auto Bright's wheel and tyre cleaner at a 10 to 1 ratio to help really target the remaining dirt that needed chemically treating after the rinse. The tyre wheels were scrubbed using a stiff brush. There was only really surface level dirt on these and nothing was really too embedded. The wheel nuts and the tyre valves were also given a good going over with Auto Bright's DBS brush. There is also a nice badged AMG section in the wheel which loves to collect dirt, and these always need an extra scrub. As always, for the inside of the barrels I have my Easy Detail USA brush. This is soft enough not to do any damage to these satin finish wheels, and it also means I can get between the gap between the barrel and the brake calipers. The wheel was then treated to Auto Bright's wheel woolly, which is super soft and delicate. Every so often I like to use Auto Bright's Bright Gel to spray on before agitating with a brush, as I find it helps to remove more of the brake dust. Finally, the wheel was given a rinse before moving on to the rest of them. Now, onto my favourite part of car cleaning, which is snow foaming. Here I'm using Auto Bright Super Foam. This is the original one that they did, with 200 ml of product added to 800 ml of water. This is a gentle snow foam which I find works really well when you don't need raw cutting power, or if you're going to use them on protected cars. This one also doesn't have any colouring, unlike the rest of the Super Foam range. I'm using Auto Bright Snow Foam Cannon 2. I have a few of these, some in the garage and some in the mobile kit. I think they're one of the best snow foam cannons on the market for the money, but I really wish they did a wider neck bottle. It would just make the whole process of filling them up and topping them up and putting products, putting water in them so much easier. I'm using Auto Bright's DBS Pro brushes, which are the ultra soft ones on the grille, the emblems and various shut gaps on the car. These are actually their interior brushes, but I find they're soft enough and they're also chemically resistant to use them on the outside of the car when you need to. Now, getting my buckets out of the garage, these ones aren't stacked, but I still do like to give them a rinse around the inside and then to tip the water out of them. I like to do this to remove any debris or dirt that may have been left over from the last time they were used. The shampoo I've decided to use today is something a little bit different. It's Auto Bright Direct's ceramic infused shampoo. This is just to add that little extra protection and also really just to use the product up. It doesn't look very good on camera, it doesn't foam very well, but I do find it does add a little layer of protection. It's obviously not going to last very long, but you know, I've got it, I may as well use it. I'm using 2 wash mitts here, one for the higher up parts of the car and one for the lower parts as usual. As you'll see here, my bodywork won't change, so stay to the end to find out what happened to the grey one. There's some really cool design areas on this car, particularly on the rear diffuser that loves to collect dirt and dust. The Mercedes was then finally rinsed off for one last time to remove any shampoo residue. You can see here the car is well protected, but the ceramic infused shampoo just adds a little extra layer on top. Obviously, as I said before, it's not going to last a lifetime, but for me, even if it's just 2 weeks, then it's worth it. So a quick towel dry using the 1400 GSM towels before giving the alloys a dry with a Kirkland microfiber. My tyre dressing of choice at the moment is Gion's Tyre Express. At the moment, it's the one that works the best for me. I find it super easy to apply. It offers minimal sling and a nice high gloss look. I'm using Carscoach tyre brush to apply it, as I find this is a really nice tool to use, and I just so happen to have it in the garage. The exhausts were pretty dirty, so a quick going over with Autosol metal polish really helped to remove that light layer of dirt. I would usually use Autobrite's Metalworks polish if I had any, but in the garage I don't, I've run out. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, and if you haven't, please subscribe. Only 1% of my viewers are subscribed, and if you do, it really does help me out.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I have links to all the products used in today's video below, and if you purchase them, I may receive some money back.